We did lose a Monostrelki, but the SPETSNAZ can move in with the cover of the VASILEKS. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Airborne Assault campaign in WARNO, playing on the PACT side. Previously we smashed into Castle, demolishing a lot of the units on the outskirts in a couple of really fun battles. Today we're going to be doing more of the same as we use up the remainder of our action points here. The 29th Guards is good to go again, so we're going to charge headlong into the Panzergrenadier Battalion 51 and try and completely destroy some of these units on the outskirts. I am going to bring in my air support just to keep us covered. As we do this, let's tactical battle and we'll jump on in. So they're bringing in 2 Panzergrenadier battalions. They also are bringing in an air unit as well. Interesting. We'll have to wait and see what they actually come out with. We do have the MiG-29s ready to go. Otherwise, this is a pretty open map, which will favor our use of the T-80Bs. We'll also probably want to get a decent amount of use out of the Gwozdika. One thing that is good for us though is we do have the forest here that we can use to control Boris, so we'll do that with the SPETSNAZ. Let's get those SPETSNAZ into position. So I'll bring in 4 SPETSNAZ. These OP SPETSNAZ, they're quite expensive to bring in, just because of those helicopters that they come with. Well, let's go ahead and make sure these are all landed. The normal Mi-8s can be sold. Head back. Or leave this sniper like out in the open here. I'll also bring up a leader in helicopter as well, just to capture that. That's going to be the left side at the start, I think. And on the right side, we're going to be doing the T-80BK. We will have to worry potentially about cluster. I've no idea what this air group comes with, but if cluster is part of it, that could be bad news. Let's just use a truck to capture that, and we'll bring up some T-80Bs so that we can engage at range. There's going to be a lot of Milans to cut through again, so artillery is going to be super important, I think, in this one. I'll bring up a BRM as well that can just recon for us. Maybe it would be good to invest in the NSVs so that we have something that can engage from range as we're pushing forwards with the tanks as well. Could also do VASILEKS. VASILEKS might actually be a good choice for dealing with Milans. They fire a lot faster. They spread out a lot more, and you only need to hit them like a couple times with a VASILEKS to kill them. I'm not sure how I quite want to do this. Maybe I bring myself some Iglas, spread those out. That way, you know, we might actually start chipping away at this Air Force. Otherwise, I think I am going to bring in those machine guns. And we'll spread those out as well. We can just move them forwards with our tanks on that right-hand side. We'll control Boris with the SPETSNAZ for sure. I might also bring up a couple of Monostrelki to unload up here and push through. We're going to want to keep eyes on the edge of the map there, but I don't really want to invest too much into helicopters. At least, you know, these Mi-8s and Ka-50s until we see what aircraft come and attack us. I'm going to bring out 1 MiG. Let's go. So it could just be enemy AA, like aircraft which will attack my helicopters, for example. In which case the MiG-29s will have a fun time. I mean, the MiG-29s can have a fun time regardless. It just really depends like what kind of units we're allowed to use in this game based on what the enemy has up their sleeve. Wow, the sniper's already dead because there was a Lux. That sucks. We'll just rocket that down. Good. Haven't seen any aircraft yet. Alright, let's start pushing forwards with the machine guns. Keep making a little bit of ground with the tanks. Have the Iglas move up. If we haven't seen any aircraft yet, it's most likely that it's air-to-air priority fighters. So no need to bring in my aircraft. But just got to watch out for them attacking my Mi-8s here. I wonder how much damage the Yak-B can do to a Jag. It's actually kind of a reasonable amount. Especially in the rear armor there. We'll keep the Spetsnaz leader close. I'm going to bring up an Mi-8 on the left. We'll bring one up on the right as well because they do have exceptional optics. And yes, did we bring up a BRM? Oh, we brought up a BRM. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. This win with 20 mils is good against helicopters. Crikey. I'll have an Akula sit on the backside here just to help us out a little bit. Cleaning up those flanking units. Oh, that's not good. It's really not good. That SPETSNAZ went down so fast. The thing is, because they're 12 strength squads, I always think they're going to last a bit longer than they do. But really, it really surprises me when they go down so fast. Okay, well, let's continue moving forwards here. We'll get the NSVs to spread out. Good. That's the right side fully under control. Okay, now we just need to put pressure onto this objective. We'll bring up an Akula here as well. Really curious what's in this air unit. Really curious.
Разведвод в вашем распоряжении. Служу Советскому Союзу. Торможу.
I just realized we don't have... Oh no, that's so bad. We don't have smoke. Okay, well at least he broke line of sight. Get the Akuda over here ASAP. Fuel is nice and fast, should be able to sort us out. More Jaguars being taken out. Great.
Саперный взвод построен и ждет приказа. Отделение, стой. Готов к бою. Хорошо накрыл. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
It's sometimes frustrating in the infantry with AT does get taken out so easily at close range, but oh well. That's a Gepard taken out. Happy with that.
Частоту РМ изменил, полет продолжаю. Проверка связи.
Let's have these now push forwards.
Караул в ружье. Я ранен. Готов к бою. Вперед! Ищем цели! Давно хотел посетить как страну. Так им. В ожидании приказа. Начинаем зачистку.
And a couple of Urals to join us there.
Всем залечь. Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта. Оружие на изготовку. Красная армия всех сильней. Так точно, товарищ командир.
I guess if anything, the machine guns that we brought with us, the NSVs, are useful in a sense that they are providing like sort of pseudo recon. It's a lot of Gepards.
По нам стреляют! Враг бегает! Караул в ружье! По местам! Мехвод! К ориентиру вперед! Города берет не кто-то! Города берет пехота! Готов к бою! Опять пешком! Сильное сопротивление! Нужно уходить отсюда! Есть отстать! Так держать, бойцы!
I need them to stay closer so they have their shock trait. Keep moving back automatically.
Есть отставить. По нам стреляют. Просим помощи, как слышно. Оружие на изготовку.
We'll bring in the VASILEKS.
Враг в поле зрения.
Let's keep moving these back.
Товарищ командир. Сильное сопротивление! Лучше потерять невесту, чем оборону несущего винта. Движение на горизонте! Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Проверить снаряжение. Восстановлению не подлежит.
Nice. SPETSNAZ held their ground.
Товарищ командир.
Good. I brought in the VASILEKS there just to kind of help us out a bit.
Бомбы и ракеты.
Let's bring up this leader unit.
Огонь по готовности. По вашему приказу взвод построен. Задним ходом марш! Удивить значит победить. Враг в поле зрения. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Давно хотел посетить как страну. Еще бы чуть-чуть и... Товарищ командир, ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. готовности. К бою готов. Враг в поле зрения. Броня на связи.
Make sure we hit the Milan.
Жду ваших указаний. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Враг в поле зрения.
Oh, that was a side shot.
Жду новых указаний.
That sucks.
Понял.
My exceptional optics is letting me down.
Разворачиваемся здесь. К транспортировке готов. Заводи мотор. Мы едем.
I lost a Euro on the left. We got captured.
Выходим на рубеж спешно.
Okay, well, let's move the MODs. Have the MTRBs move through here. We'll leave the VASILEKS where they are for now.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Штаб развернут.
Both of those got captured, which is not good.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ.
We want to capture those back, so we'll have the MTRBs move through.
Полная боевая готовность. Враг в поле зрения. Хорошо горит. Несем потери. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Молодец, наводчик. Кажется, это не наши.
This done.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
We'll have to
Еще
smoke
чуть-чуть,
that. Alright, give me my Urals back. By the way, it's just like a just a Milan that came through.
Молодец, наводчик.
I will send the MTRBs back to the VASILEKS because they're gonna have to load up.
Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь! Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
More tanks, please. Get the Gavos sticker in.
К бою готов.
Here's the VASILEKS.
Двигаемся скрытно.
See if they get any kills.
Враг в поле зрения.
Got one.
Пулей туда.
Just one.
К кузову не подходить. Проверка связи. Прием. Поехали уже. Движение на горизонте. Товарищ командир. Разворачиваемся здесь. Готов к
Go
бою.
destroy that M577.
Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост.
Really got to keep an eye on enemy Gepards. That is one thing that we want to kind of definitely keep an eye on. Bligfasts,
Служу Советскому Союзу.
eh, not so much. We are going to bring in like a BMP here, I think.
Мобильность и маневренность.
Can I hit these from there?
Заряжен. К бою готов. Враг в поле зрения.
I can.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Одним империалистом меньше. В вашем распоряжении. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Let's see how many of these Milans we actually take out.
Цель поражена.
Just one.
Летающая БМП на связи. Враг в поле зрения. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Фиксируй огонь.
Bunch of units trying to move down the left side there. Just bring up an Mi-24K that can sit on the back side and clean those up.
В вашем распоряжении. Не могу вести бой, БК закончился.
I'm going to bring up
Дыру в кителе, боец.
BRM or BRDM so they can just sit back here.
Цель поражена. Готов к бою. Первый взвод, вперед.
Just routing.
Врача! Саперный взвод готов.
Strange. It's like they were ignoring my commands. Let me bring up another couple Urals. Glad I got those other Urals back. I would have been kind of annoyed if we lost 2 more Urals. We already lost 2 in the previous battle.
Разговорчики в строю. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
Our little Artie Park is ready to go.
Едем. Сильное сопротивление.
Smash that Gepard.
Огонь! Да, товарищ командир. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. На связи. Хорошо горит. Понял.
And we'll bring up another Mi-8 recon.
Лучше потерять невесту,
Since that one
чем
got hit,
защищать.
we'll let it repair and come back, but just in the meantime,
Одним
we'll
империалистом
make sure we have
весь во внимании.
another one
Враг
ready to
в
go.
поле зрения.
Let's just make sure this Mi-24 flies around, cleans out that left side.
Смена полетного задания. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. К бою, готов. Огонь по готовности.
Oh, I have Monostraki, just keep coming in now.
У нас потери. Готов к бою. Одним империалистом меньше. Сближаемся! Летающая БМП на связи. Восстановлению не подлежит. Новых указаний. Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
Plenty of damage done. No need to load up the VASILEKS next, which is nice. Or yet.
Саперный взвод построен и ждет приказа.
So we can just keep using them as infantry support.
Заряжен. Бою готов. Товарищ командир, вперед! Ищем цели! Сильное сопротивление! Может, чайку? 3 сутки в пути. Сверли дыру в кителе, боец! Вперед! Ищем цели! Бою готов! Газ заряжен! Бою готов! Враг в поле зрения. Цель поражена! Есть отставить! Ждем целеуказаний. Фиксируй огонь. Красная армия всех сильней. Нужны боеприпасы.
Gonna use his Monostraki to clear out the right side here.
Впереди противник. Поворачивай.
Look how fast these fire. They aim and fire so fast.
Молодчик. Ждем целеуказаний. Тормози. Мы здесь подождем. Товарищ командир. Враг в поле зрения. Хорошо горит. На связи. Сильное сопротивление. Назад! Назад! Задним ходом марш! К кузову не подходи. По цели огонь! Экипаж танка к бою готов. Торможу. На связи. Еще бы чуть-чуть! Молодец, наводчик! Впереди противник.
Okay.
Поворачивать.
What I might try and do is just park it over here.
К рейсу готов, товарищ командир. Встаем назад. Аккуратно. Новый рейс.
Putting M577s behind me.
Может, чайку?
This Ural still got some left, so that's fine.
Одним империалистом меньше. Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь! Поворот не пропустили? Быстрее. Каждая минута на счету.
Bring up some more machine guns to help out control this right side.
Короткими перебежками. К бою готов. Молодец, молодчик. Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Враг в поле зрения. Одним империалистом меньше. По местам. Сделаем, товарищ командир.
Ooh, okay.
Аккуратно.
Cheeky.
Возим бомбы.
Because there's like a little lip there, the Panzergrens managed to ambush the BRDM at range when it should have spotted them in advance. That's a shame. Yeah, pushing across the open with these machine guns is a fantastic idea. Vostokar doing a good job. Just constantly harassing. Got a couple of volleys left with the VASILEKS. I think what I'll do is load them up after that. So if you want to load up multiple artillery at once, you select them all, and then you right click one of the transports, and they'll all go into a separate transport. Really handy to know. I've actually run out of missiles, so we can't engage the martyrs on the right anymore. But we're making good progress with the NSVs. We're just going to go to the tree lines and then stop, because otherwise the martyrs will be able to kill us. I might even bring over a couple of T-80s here. Let's just drive out the back way and then kind of push up from there across the field. I'm going to start trying to like squeeze up the Akuda a little bit, just to see if we can take out some of these martyrs. We'll do the same on the left. Start spreading things out a little bit. I don't want to lose my 24k. It's good. Kept that alive, thankfully. We'll go park this in the corner over here. I didn't get away in time. It's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that was 3 Milans. This was working well. Let's just make sure that we go and knock out these, hit the Fliegerfaust first. Perfect. Alright, the missiles did the job. Are those in range from there? They are. That would be a good target. Check the VASILEKS. Alright, we'll do it again. Absolutely hammer that position. Let's go. We did lose a Monostrauki, but the SPETSNAZ can move in with the cover of the VASILEKS. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, well that cleans them up. We'll just start pulling back together and we'll continue to just break down enemy forces as they come up. Move up the BRM here, I think. A lot of Fliegerfaust hanging about. I reckon we can kill this Milan as well. Where did that Milan go? Here somewhere. There it is. I haven't seen any Air Force at all, which is really interesting. Leopard leader on the left. A little bit worried that might rout, so gotta play that cautiously. We'll get up the extra leader there. Anything else that I want to bring in? I guess we could just do a coolers. I've only got 17 morale left. There's a good chance that we could probably just run them down. Gotta be careful here. That's out of ammo completely. Wow, okay. Doesn't even have smoke. Just smoke off both of those. Doesn't have any shells in its main gun or its HDGam. That is impressive. Let's make sure the BRM doesn't get itself killed. Try and just keep creeping forwards here. So we're gonna reach conquest victory before we can get the kills, I think. It was close though. It was really close. Both are good outcomes. Nice. Very solid victory. Using the NSVs worked very nicely. 22 losses in the end, including 2 more T-80Bs went down. We lost our leader. The BMP-1Ps don't matter. The MI8 I don't mind. A couple more SPETSNAZ units. It's okay. That unit is more or less destroyed. Yep. Okay. A lot of these units are in tatters. There is a chance for me to attack again here, I think. But do we want to? Yes, I could bring forwards this unit and make an attack with those. We do an attack like this. We do have tanks available in both of these that will bring up the other Panzergran unit here. Because it will be a draw, they'll likely commit to it. Let's bring up the Grads. Or tactical battle. Okay, never mind. It just blew up that unit. Alright, and after all that, I'm pretty sure we are done. Because these are way too fatigued to attack the helicopters. We've made our attacks on the front line near Castle. We're just sitting tight around the airfield. So yeah, I think we're good. That was a very nice set of attacks against Castle in this episode and the last episode. They must be hurting. Let's have a quick look at the casualties. So we've lost 251 soldiers, 5 artillery, 31 tanks, 1 aircraft, 11 helicopters and 46 supports. And they've lost 12 battalions, 3,920 soldiers, 48 artillery, 342 tanks, 11 aircraft, 14 helicopters, and 797 support vehicles. That is a lot. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. They are going to be retreating from Castle by the looks of it, with a lot of their forces. However, I imagine the Panzer Battalion 63 and the VKK units will remain. We have enough action points here that if they do make a counterattack, we should be fine.
Дополнительные штурмовые подразделения из 35-й гвардейской десантно-штурмовой бригады были переброшены по воздуху.
Alright, no attacks came our way, but the last of the paratroopers have arrived. Perfect. So, what we're going to do then is probably start moving away from the airfield at some point. I'll leave maybe like just 2 units here. We'll start advancing down the road towards Warburg with the Resvedka Battalion and also the 67th Guards. Perfect. I'm going to take this one, and we're going to take this one. Start driving deeper into enemy ground. We'll let the Sapori Battalion move up here. And just check. Going on.
Товарищ генерал, мы взяли Фрицлар. Не прекращайте наступление.
Nice. That's good. Here, I'm just going to get my tank unit to run down the artillery. They really don't have anything to stop us. Let's prepare the attack. Actually, before we do that, let me move up my AA. And then we'll make the attack. We should get an air interception. It's tactical battle. And we'll jump on in. Well, they're actually going to bring in another unit. Interesting. Off we go. So that's 2 artillery units that are getting involved. That's a night battle. Time to run them down in the dark. Scary. All you hear in the distance is a load of T-80s just advancing on your opposition. You have no AT to stop them. Is yes, nightmares. The thing of nightmares. I will bring a BRM. We'll bring a Motorosvedka. And off we go. I do have some BMP 1s as well. I'll bring up the BRDM. It's all going to be just about spotting and killing anything we see. So we've got to use the BRMs to spot. And we're basically just going to be moving straight towards the spawns. I don't think there's any units that can kill my tanks. Wait, actually, I think there might... Yeah, there was some Jaegers. Yeah, there's some Jaegers. Okay, we've got to be careful there. Pull the recon units back. Those are the only ones I care about. This is going to be the scariest part for us, but honestly, not for long. As once all of those Jaegers are dealt with, I'm pretty sure that's it. This is going to be a slaughter. We'll send a couple over here with the BMP. These two, that's the air reinforcement point. Yeah, we'll head over to this land reinforcement point. And we'll just speed things up. I might turn off the 80 gems here on the T-80Bs. That way, we're never going to be like engaging them from too far away. We'll just hit them directly. We're just going to go hunt down all of the units that were up on this top side. We'll have my Motorized Vodka move that way. And the BRM can move up. Alright, that is basically it. They're all dead. Both of those artillery units are going to be completely destroyed. Yeah. That is it. 118 kills, 0 losses. Look how much artillery got wiped out there. That was, yeah, brutal. Absolutely brutal on the back line. How these are not completely destroyed, I do not know, but they're not. Alright, and might as well carry on here. I may bring down a unit to defend Fritzlar, just in case they try and cap it back. That being said, I also kind of want to continue pushing into the side of castle here. Let's have this one move down there. And then Vedka can assist in an attack on the helicopters again. If we attack the helicopters and we bring in the MiGs, I'm pretty sure we can just kill them super, super quick. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. You can see that our encirclement is starting to take shape. Our big hit on the front line forced back a lot of their units. Things are coming together very, very nicely. That is it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.